What's up, everybody? I'm back again, and we're going to be talking about story points and goals. And if you don't know, these are the basic rules for the TTRPG that I'm working on right now called Triconomist. And I'm really excited to get it kicked off, but I'm just trying to lay down the alpha rules of kind of how it's working right now. It will be improved based on the feedback I get from you guys and through the playtest that I'm doing. But let's go ahead and jump right into it. This is video number 3, talking about story points and goals. What is a story point? Let's say you're a GM, okay? And you notice that your player's really getting into their character and their emotions and stuff like that. Maybe they're making choices that maybe only make sense to them at the moment. Or maybe they're taking time to describe this inner turmoil that's in their character's decisions. That is the bread and butter of why TTRPGs are so good and why the stories are so impactful. And that should be rewarded. So I built it into the mechanics. On the bottom right hand side of the character sheet, you have a section for story points. This has 10 slots in them, 5 of which are bigger than the others. And there's a reason for that, but we'll get to that. How do you get story points? Well, you get them by either doing something that's narratively significant for your character. If you take an opportunity to act out or improve on a certain aspect of your character and the GM wants to reward you in some way, throw them a story point, because they're improving the story in a way that makes the game more exciting. Don't hand them out willy-nilly. And I think the GM should keep track of how many story points each character has. That way they know if they need to present more opportunities to certain players that maybe don't engage as much as other players. Now, that's not the only way to earn story points. You can also earn them from achieving goals. But you'll pick them whenever you have 2 goals, and you pick them whenever you're making your character. These go in from order from being selfless to maybe some more that are kind of selfish. And it's okay if you want your character to have more selfish goals. And it's okay if you want to change them too. At the end of every session, I want to give the players an opportunity to change one of their goals. But it has to be based on what your character is going through right now. So let's go ahead and go through this. You got sacrificially help someone in need. You got display loyalty at a cost. Convert 2 NPCs to your practice religion. You can defeat 3 NPCs in a fair fight. Use diplomacy to get out of danger. You can enter combat to restore justice for an NPC. You can discover something amazing. You can grow closer to a deity that you serve. Editing the video right now. Thought of a couple more in between making the video and editing it now. Let me know what you guys think about these extra ones that I thought of and added. You can learn something new by gaining 2 new skills. You receive glory by a group of NPCs. You can defend the honor of your nation. Make a risky decision that puts you in danger. Steal a valuable item. Get away with a crime. You see what I mean when they get progressively worse. And get revenge by harming someone. Those are all the options I have right now. I had trouble trying to think of ones that would be like equally as impactful or as easy to access as the ones displayed here. If you have any ideas, please comment down below, but those are what I have so far. So at the beginning of a character creation, you will go ahead and pick those 2 goals, and right above story points you have your goals listed out with a little description area on the bottom and the main name or whatever you want to put there at the top. You'll tell the GM when you believe you have completed a goal. If the GM agrees with you, that means you get to fill out one of the story points as well. But here's the thing about goals, guys. The reason they're so important is because when you succeed in it, you don't just fill out a story point, you refill your abilities. That's big. That means you receive, again, watch last video if you don't know what I'm saying right now, but all your passion points and your harmony points that you've used the entire session, you get to refill all of them. And just for accomplishing a goal that your character wanted to do anyway. This creates a narrative and a mechanical reason to accomplish your goals. Another important thing when it comes to story points, again guys, don't neglect the story points, because the reason some of the slots are bigger and some of them are smaller is because every 2 story points you fill out, you get to upgrade one of your attributes, which is huge. It's absolutely huge. So at any point, if you fill out one of those bigger story slots, you get to improve on either power, agility, knowledge or instinct, or passion or harmony. And this is just an easy way for the characters to feel accomplished, for them to maybe improve on something that they didn't really think was important earlier, like knowledge, you know? Or maybe they don't have a lot of health, so they're actually going to improve on their power. As of now, I'm not sure if every 2 is too frequent. I think it might be a little bit, but that's kind of what we're working with now. That's what I got for story points and goals right now. Please feel free to steal any ideas that I may have presented today, and please let me steal your ideas. If you have any cool concepts for different goals, or maybe you have an opinion on my story point ideas, please leave it down below in the comments, because I want to know how to improve, and frankly, we're a community. All right, we're trying to figure all this out together. So yeah, help a guy out and let me know if you have any thoughts. But other than that, y'all have a great day, and I'll see y'all next time.